Friends, let me tell you a true story. Back in 2003, I bought my first house. And then that's where I got all my 3 kids. We lived there for 14 years. And the house was too small. So we wanted to buy another house. And we called the realtor, of course. And the realtor came and he said, well, we need to remove this, remove that, remove. We need to paint the house, clean the baseboard, remove some of the furniture, some of the clothes, do this, do that. And then I look at the house, I'm like, what happened? It become like a magic. I'm like, what happened? And the house was sold 1, 2, 3. So we moved to the next house. The next house, every neighborhood have a school, and the first kid, you always don't know what to do. So we bought that house. It was a great house. Anyway, to make long story short, so we moved to that house, and then when we get there, and the school was always fighting, there was never teacher and stuff, so I wanted another house, and called the realtor again. Here we go. He came back and said, do this, too many furniture in there, too much this, too much that, clean this, clean that, clean. And here we go again. The house was like, I never know this place. The house that I lived there for 14 years, and the second one, we lived there for like 4 years. And here I am again in the third one, doing the same thing. They call that staging. Well, guess what, friends? I'm doing the same thing again. But the only difference, I am not selling. I'm not selling this house. I cleaned twice for somebody else. What about me? So all the tips and tricks that he gave me, I'm applying all of them in this house. So if you've been watching my videos, you can tell where I get all this from. Because I value myself. If I value myself, so I have to prioritize myself. So I apply all these tips and tricks. So my house become amazing. We don't need a bunch of things. Every time I got a bunch of things that I didn't know, I got a bunch of, we all do that anyways, a bunch of clothes that they are too small, they are too big, they out of style, whatever the reason, a bunch of things. You can't even walk in the house. Most people have things even in the storage, even though they have house 3, 4, 5 bedrooms, they still have a big storage to put things that we will never use. Well, guess what? This is the best time of my life. How I achieved that? A schedule. A schedule is all you need. Because if you don't have a schedule, you will put it, I'll do it later. Then the day passes, you never do anything. So what I do, between 9 and 10, that's when my kids go to bed. And then I go back, even though most of the time we clean together. I'm not doing it by myself. Most of the time we clean together. And then after they go to bed, I go back and do what I need to do. Imagine if you remove just one thing a year, just one. By the end of the year, it's 365 items you remove in your house. So don't underestimate the power of a little bit of time. Whatever you can do, even if it's like 5 minutes, that 5 minutes, if you focus on that 5 minutes, you will do a lot. You will be amazed. Just focus on that 5 minutes. You will be amazed of what you can do. So just focus. Don't go all over the house. Just focus in one. Prioritize one room at a time. Once you finish with this, like if you're working in the living room, work in the living room. And then later on, when you finish, you can go in the next one, in the next one, in the next one. That will make a big difference. So it is unacceptable that we live in a house, we never clean. We never clean anything. But I didn't know what to do before. I didn't know when something is broken. I don't know, for some reason I didn't know. Something is broken, I need to remove it. If I don't like something, just donate. That will do a lot. If you want peace, if you want joy, if you want to come home after work, after you came from somewhere, you want joy to come home, you need it clean. Because as soon as you open the door, everything is upside down. Because they keep talking, they're talking to you. Clean me, do this, do the laundry. 5 minutes. A schedule will bring you joy. Probably some people go to divorce because the house is upside down, because you don't know what's bugging you. There's some people that argue and they don't even know why. Maybe this is one of the whys. A schedule is amazing. Try that for a week and you tell me what you think. Try that for just 1 week. You will be amazed to see what happens.